Sturgeon gave a shuddering warning to Boris. SNP would gain Scottish independence. Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon spoke to Mr. Johnson today after the SNP secured 64 seats in the Holyrood election last week, which is one seat short of an overall majority. However, she used the meeting with the Prime Minister as an opportunity to insist that another referendum on independence was inevitable, after her party came on top in the election. Mr. Johnson and his Conservative Party, which is in opposition in Scotland, has made it clear they strongly oppose another referendum, saying the issue was settled in 2014 when Scots voted against independence by 55 to 45%. Commenting on this issue, someone said, "As a Scot, I detest Sturgeon. She will ruin our country. She needs to remember Britain is not something you can walk away from at a whim. We had a referendum a few years ago and voted no. She should accept that." If the independence vote last time has gone their way, would they put up the Unionists calling for another referendum? No, I don't think so. Typical EU socialist tactics? Keep voting until you get the result you want, then cheer loudly and accept it. Hypocrites, the lot of them. A statement from Mr. Johnson's Downing Street office after his talk with Ms. Sturgeon made no mention of the referendum issue, instead of saying the importance of focusing on COVID recovery at this time. Ms. Sturgeon's Scottish National Party won 64 seats in the Scottish Parliament, but its Green allies, who won 8 and also favor independence, are in control of the political agenda in Scotland. Ms. Sturgeon also told the BBC it would be absurd and completely outrageous for the British government to take legal action to stop a referendum. She argued that for London to use force of law to prevent a vote would amount to saying that the 300-year-old union between England and Scotland was no longer based on consent. Under the 1998 Scotland Act, which created the Scottish Parliament and devolved some powers to Edinburgh from London, all matters relating to the union of the kingdoms of Scotland and England are reserved to the UK Parliament. Under the Act, the UK Parliament can grant the Scottish Government the authority to hold a referendum, a process that was used to allow the 2014 plebiscite to go ahead and which Sturgeon said should unfold again for a new referendum. Cabinet Office Minister Michael Gove also said earlier today that Ms. Sturgeon cannot expect a second independence referendum after failing to secure a majority in the Scottish Parliament elections. The Scottish people have been given the choice of being a member of the Union of the United Kingdom when they can make their own laws, set their own taxes, and many other devolved powers. Or being a member of the EU would take away the powers that they have at the moment, and they would have to bow down to their laws, accept their program, and totally lose their independence. So neither option is giving the Scottish people the independence that Nicola Sturgeon keeps promising. Beware, all you Scottish people. Sturgeon is trying to make fools of you all. Do you agree with this opinion? Let me know your answer and let's discuss it. I will keep updating the latest news in the next videos. Please follow them. Thank you.